It's a blessing for you to be here in the Philippines. How does it feel to have this first gathering for WTTC after 2 years?
Do you know, it is incredible that we've been so welcomed here in the Philippines. And as we know, Southeast Asia is the last region of the world that has started reopening after the pandemic. And the Philippines is doing great business.
How does it feel to be having people again gathering for the longest period ever?
It's extraordinary. You know, we all talk to each other on Zoom, and suddenly we are with 110 delegates in hotels. We're not having to be in a bubble. We are respecting the protocols here, and we're wearing our masks. But apart from that, there's no restrictions on us. We've all been able to arrive with an antigen test, and obviously I'm triple vaccinated, and everybody's fully vaccinated. It's super to be back.
Some pretty good numbers here in Asia for the Philippines as well. What about the world? What's happening?
Yeah, we are going to be announcing data on global return of travel tomorrow, and I'll be very, very happy to talk to you again. But it certainly looks like that we will get back to the 2019, if you like, baseline normality in 2023. We were hoping to do it in 2022, but Omicron just knocked us slightly off course. But growth has been good in 2022, and in the Philippines, you've had a lot of growth from domestic tourism. That's also true of China and the US. So some of these large countries where people have got money, they want to go travelling, they've been able to rely on domestic tourism. But at the end of the day, you do need the international traveller to come back. And the Philippines is opening its doors now, so you're going to see many more international travellers, which is super.
I've heard about the revenge travel for many. What would you say about that one?
Yeah, it's a very, very strange phrase, isn't it, revenge travel? But I think what it basically means is we're so keen to get back up and get out that, we are determined to go places and see new places. And that's what you're seeing. People are spending, they want to travel. And you've got to remember, it's not just travel and tourism. We have things like family reunion. Families that have been separated across continents and countries for a very, very long time. They're keen to get back in touch with their families. We also have a lot of travel for students travelling overseas and religious travel. So there are many, many reasons that people want to get back on cruise liners and get back in the air.
I guess people will be asking is where does the travel industry go to from all of these things which are happening? Where do you see the future, 5 years, 2 years from now?
Yeah, well, what you've got to remember is that 9 years in 2019, travel and tourism outstripped global GDP in terms of growth. This is a growth sector. So let's see. I'm very, very confident that we're going to become a powerhouse once again.
Thank you, and see you in the next 3 days.
Thank you very much. I've really enjoyed it.